Fourth mystery, to declare,
إياك نعبد.
you alone do we worship, in the face of the manifestation of divine unity, within boundless multiplicity, is not sufficient for everyone. The mind wanders. It is necessary to possess a heart as broad as the earth in order to observe the unique, the single one behind the unity in the totality of beings, and to say,
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
you alone do we worship, and from you alone do we seek help. As a consequence of this, so that the seal of divine oneness should be apparent on all species and realms of beings, just as it is shown clearly on individual objects, and that they should call to mind the unique and single one, it is shown within the stamp of divine mercy. Thus everyone, at every level, may turn to the most pure and holy one, and saying,
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
you alone do we worship, and from you alone do we seek help. Address him directly. It is in order to express this mighty mystery, and clearly point out the seal of divine mercy, that the all-wise Quran suddenly mentions the smallest sphere and most particular matter when describing the vastest sphere of the universe. For example, the creation of the heavens and the earth, and so that the mind does not wander, nor the heart drown, and the spirit may find directly its true object of worship. It opens the subject of man's creation and man's voice, and the subtle details of the bounties and wisdom in his features. For example, while mentioning the creation of the heavens and earth, the verse,
ومن آياته خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف ألسنتكم وألوانكم.
and among his signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the variations in your languages and in your colours, demonstrates this truth in miraculous fashion. Within innumerable creatures and infinite multiplicity, there are sorts and degrees of stamps of divine unity, like concentric circles from the greatest stamp to the smallest. But however clear that unity is, it is still a unity within multiplicity. It cannot truly address observers. It is because of this, so that the unity does not call to mind multiplicity, that there has to be the stamp of divine oneness behind unity, and directly before the most pure and holy one, a way be opened up to the heart. Furthermore, in order to direct gazers towards the stamp of divine oneness and attract hearts to it, a most captivating design, shining light, agreeable sweetness, pleasing beauty, and powerful truth, which is the stamp of divine mercy and seal of divine compassion, has been placed on it. It is the strength of that mercy which attracts the gazes of conscious beings, draws them to it, and causes them to reach the seal of oneness, and to observe the unique and single one, and from that to manifest the true address in
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
you alone do we worship, and from you alone do we seek help. Thus, it is through, in the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Compassionate, being the index of the Surah Al-Fatiha, and a concise summary of the Quran, that it is the sign and interpreter of this mighty mystery. One who acquires this sign may travel through the levels of divine mercy, and one who causes this interpreter to speak may learn the mysteries of divine mercy and see the lights of divine compassion and pity.